Hey you guys, and welcome back to my channel. Hope you are having a great day. I am just getting back from Home Depot and we are about to start the most important project, you guys, and that is the paint color. Over the last, I think about 3 weeks, possibly a month, I have been loving my fireplace. I love the color. If you missed my blog, I will leave it down below. The color is dolphin fin, but what I did is I knocked the color down by about 49%. I do love the color, but I was thinking that I can also incorporate the color on the wall. So what I did is I got the same dolphin fin and I got it in a 30 and also a 40%. And now I'm swatching it on the wall to see the actual color. Hey girlie, you look pretty.
Hello, thank you. I'm out here shooting my new eyewear.
Okay, honey.
What you doing on the white? No, you're not. This cute painting. I cannot with you.
I'm not painting, I'm just seeing a swatch color.
Oh, okay. I'm like,
If you're not familiar with that voice, that is my friend Fash. You guys, go check out her YouTube channel and let her know that I said, upload a video, girl. I'll be leaving her link down below for you guys. What I want to show you is this color down here is what it looks like at 40%, and that one there is at 30. So I actually like both hues. I know I went around the door, but I think because the door is right in the kitchen, I'm gonna paint the door, the trim, and the wall the same color. That way the cabinets stand out and it just kind of makes this door a bit more muted into that. I'm actually okay with either color. And you can see this one here, just like really light. And then you can see this one. But see, when you go here where it shadows, it's darker. See that? And it's not the same. I'm gonna test it on the fireplace, but right now this is pretty much the color. So we have 40% and then the 31% on the color. Like I said, I'm really loving the color. This is the original color that's on the fireplace. I'm gonna go a little bit darker. So I am 100% positive in the direction that I want to move. So I went on ahead and I dropped some of the paint on the door, and you can see how it matches with the wall. So I'm cool with that. So the door, the trim, the inside, everything is going to be painted this color here. That way it just kind of disappears. Houston, we have a problem. You guys, oh my gosh, I'm so torn. Oh my goodness. Okay, so down here is 30% and this is 40%. And again, this is dolphin fin taking down the pigment. Again, 30% and then 40%. I'm gonna be honest, the 40 looks really dark, which is here. And it's not even all the way dry. You can kind of see the edge drying a bit. It's looking really dark. I actually really do love 30%. Oh gosh, I think I'm gonna do 30% because this color is also gonna go upstairs, and upstairs is a lot darker because I don't have as many windows. So I think I'm gonna do 30%. Push comes to shove, if I have to change the color, I'll change it, but let's not push for that. Let's just be like, ooh, 30% is gonna break out. Like I said, the fireplace on the other hand is 50%. So I'm gonna redo the fireplace just to darken it up. You know what? I might do the fireplace at 40%, just so that way you can get that little darker hue on there, and then do the 30% all over. So yeah, you can't really see the door from here, but let me just zoom in a little bit. This is the process, y'all. Like, you see that door right there? Yes, it's painted, and you almost can't even see the trim on that side. So if I paint the whole trim and door right here, it's gonna disappear. So that way, when you look into the kitchen, let me just go here. When you look into the kitchen, the door is gonna disappear. You see that? Because let me zoom in. You see how this side right here just kind of disappears a little bit? I just checked the mail, so. Oh, the kitchen looks so good. I'm in love with the go-go. Oh, the kitchen just looks so good. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm going to come back and do all the trim because the trim right here is going to be white. I haven't touched it yet. And then tomorrow I'll go and get the sample. But oh, just makes my heart so happy. So very happy. And then Fash, she gave me my flowers for my birthday. Then I got some other flowers for my birthday. I got really good people around me. Feels really good. Anywho, you guys, I'm gonna go. Let me give you guys a little peek of outside because it's so calming. Want you guys to see. Oh, yes. Step into the light, Caroline. It is so calming here. I'm trying to tell y'all, like, all the windows see the pond. It's so relaxing. That's why I'm like so adamant about creating such a vibe here. But anyway, you guys, let me go get some stuff situated. I'll speak to you in a minute. Okay, you guys, it's almost 1 o'clock in the morning. I was supposed to be sleeping, but I'm not sleeping, so I'm up. I want to show you guys the wall while it's dark so you can see what the color looks like. Let me just say, I've said this before, but let me say it again. When you're trying to find the perfect shade color, I would highly recommend putting it, so my windows is here, so you want to put it across the window and then you want to put it on the wall on the window. That way you can see what the color looks like, and you definitely want to see what it looks like at night. I think earlier I might have made a mistake. So the 40 is the lighter, the 30 is the darker. Does that make sense? So when I tell you 30%, 40%, that means dolphin fin, the color has been dropped down by 40% and the color has been dropped down by 30%. So 30% would be the darker color because the pigment wasn't really taken down a whole lot. Skip what I'm saying. Okay, we got it. All right, because it's dark, you guys can definitely see the color. So I am going to say that this right here is a 30%. That's the 40, okay? So let's turn this wall here, all right? So this right here is the 40 and this is the 30. I want to do the 40. I know it still looks great and I'm sure it still looks light, but I think it's going to offer a pretty decent contrast because you can definitely see it with this, with the countertops. And keep in mind that my bar stools is about this color right up in here, okay? So I'm keeping everything in mind. I guess the best way that I can say it to you guys is think of the whole picture. And I think I mentioned also, if I didn't, I'm going to be changing out this color. This was just like a primer, first coat, not a big deal. But if you notice, it's not the same color as my cabinets, and I want it to be the same color. But you see, once I go in with the paint and paint right there and paint here, the cabinet is definitely gonna stick out and you're gonna see it. And then the white, it's gonna look real good. And you can also see what it looks like with the door being painted. Well, if you can see with this little bit of piece right here. I think overall, oh, this thing smells so good, y'all. The other day I cleaned up and I plugged this thing. It smells amazing. Okay, anywho, so what I was saying is doing the door and the trim this color is going to look really, really amazing. Overall, I really, really, really like it, okay? All right, so now I am sitting, which the color looks a little green right now on camera, but these are the old colors that I had selected. And as you can see, this one looks a little lavender, this one looks a little gray, that one looks blue, that one looks cream, that one looks a little salmony pink. Which, you know what's so funny? I don't know what color that is, but that would look really good in my master ceiling. I don't know if I mentioned it to you guys, but I think I want to do the ceiling in the master, the water room, pink, just so I can have a little bit of pink. But anyway, so the bottom is the color at 30%, the top right here is, okay, so this right here is 40%. This right here is 30%. This is 40%. This is why I was like, oh man, you know what? I need to do the color at the 40% because I don't want the walls to be really dark when it's dark here. And it's so crazy because the fireplace is at 48 or 49 or something like that, and it's so light. It's really light. Oh my gosh, the whole situation. It looks so good. Did I mention that my guy Joseph, Mr. J Cupid, he said he can actually do the electrical work to get the sconces working. So I'm gonna do gold sconces, about 20. So the entire measurement here is 62. So the light up here is gonna be about 20. It's gonna look amazing. So yeah, I'm happy. And then of course we're gonna do the picture box frame just so that way it can kind of fully customize it. It's gonna look really nice. Like, I just wanted to have a really nice custom feel to it, okay? But anyway, I'm happy that you guys got a chance to see this. Today was one of those days where I really didn't do too much. I did a lot of work with client stuff, so I had to send out invoices, had to check on clients' orders to make sure things was moving or not moving, and all that jazz, right? But I had one particular meeting today that I think I should share with you guys. So, when I originally designed my office, right, I knew that I was going to be working, and I did have a handful of clients, but it was nothing like what I'm doing right now. Right now, it's a whole situation. So, I'm in my office. I love my office. I think it is beautifully designed. I really do. But I feel like I need to change it. And I know what you're thinking. Why, Nadia? Okay, so listen, my desk is absolutely amazing. The size is perfect. The drawers, everything is perfect. The unit behind me no longer works for me. Like, all the open shelving, it's cute, but it's just not practical. I'll show you guys a picture so then you can be like, girl, you're right. You do need that. So I called the cabinet company, and I called California Closets, and I called a third company. So sometime this week, I'm going to get some quotes, and I really hope they can stay within budget because I don't want to go over. So let me show you guys real quick. Okay, so I actually really love this. I even like the wraparound, okay? But because I don't know if the room is going to be this forever, I think I like this. This is gorgeous. Let me see. I really like this. I love this a lot. And it even has a picture light up here. I could do that. I'm not really a big fan of the shiplap, but I love this. I love that. I think it would work really great. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm going to be honest. Like, I already know my budget. And so I already spoke to a professional painter. And I kind of sort of spoke with somebody, and I might DIY the room. You guys know that I'm not a DIYer, but I feel like me and Joseph could really do something great together, which is just to get the unfinished cabinetry at Home Depot, build the shelving, do everything, screw everything, crown molding, trim, and then have a company come out to professionally paint it, which would be my guy Marcio. He would come out and professionally, cover everything up, spray the cabinet. That way it has a really nice finish. Before he comes, I'm going to make sure I sand everything with a finish, and the whole 9 yards. The really great thing about this is I still get to have shelvings that are really pretty, and I can decorate in style. That's number one. Number two, the cabinets is a plus. I really need that. And something else that I would really like to do, and this is only if I can actually afford to get it custom, is to have a pencil drawer, And then I called Tony too, but Tony just don't answer his phone. That would be amazing. Like, that would, ooh. Let me show y'all this. I can't afford this though. Let me just show you. It's like, this would be ideal. So this is what I'm looking at right now. So you see, like, this would be ideal. Even if I take my office out, I can always add like 4 chairs, create a really great conversation room or whatever. You just never know how life is gonna move. I'm gonna go ahead and edit yesterday's and the day before's videos. That way I can have those things ready to go. And I'll probably edit this video too. It's so crazy. When I'm sleepy, I should go to sleep. But I get sleepy around like 5 o'clock. And I really should not go to sleep because then I'm up. Hey, okay? But it was around like 9:30 and I felt sleepy and I did sleep, but the kids were up so I couldn't sleep. And then I woke up and I took a shower and that just woke me up. So I'm gonna probably try to take a shower like around 5 o'clock when I get sleepy and try that out for a little bit to see how that works, because then I'll see how I go to sleep. I'm really trying to change up my sleep pattern, but y'all, it's definitely a whole situation. I'm not gonna lie, it's a whole situation. The blog starts off, hey you guys, the heart of the home is taking shape. After much deliberation, I have opted to cover the desk space above the cabinets, and I'm just gonna put that in parentheses. Okay, the cabinets, let me do this. The cabinet in question is, so if you ever go on YouTube and you're finding it difficult to navigate through like all of that, please feel free to go to my website. You can find me under NadiaCasanova.com, or you can find me under Style by Casanova. You might take the D off. Nadia Casanova. Oh my god. Anyway, you guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm exhausted. I'm gonna save these 2 blogs. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll work on them for another hour and then I'll have them ready by the middle of the month for next month. So what I'm going to be sharing with you guys in this part of the video is how I prep the walls to be painted. I will be sharing a very small portion of this on the actual paint video, but I wanted to go ahead and kind of give you a little bit of information. What I'm doing right now is removing the tape off the floor. Now, a few videos ago, I did share and also showed how I measured the furniture in the room to see what was going to fit and what wasn't going to fit. Let me just say, I was cleaning and the shoes are going to go in the closet. I just realized now that I have different shoes on, they're going to be off my feet, so not to worry. I just wanted them out the way, so I put them on. But anyway, I did a try on haul, so I had to move the clothing, move the rugs, and move everything because I was sitting in that corner. But like I said, I'm going to go ahead and remove all the blue tape. Now that I have the blue tape up, what I'm doing now is I am vacuuming the floors. The reason why I'm vacuuming is to remove any sort of debris, dust from off the floor. That way I can ensure that the tape is actually going to stick to the flooring. That way it gives really, really great support when I start actually painting the walls. It's supernatural. Keep it factual. You know you're maxing back. Look at the way they hold they chat. Honestly amazing. I want you on occasion. I can do you favors that I know you won't do for. Yeah. I know what you want. You got it gorgeous. You're back, you're tugging. Just talk to me nicely. Just ease it up on me. I'm fighting the feeling. I'm keeping it cordial, yeah. I want you closer. You know where you started. You know that I need it. I can see it in your eyes, the way you move is so amazing. You say what I wanna hear. Tell me it's all for me. Just show me you want it. You're ready. You say you're ready for it. You're ready. Now that I'm done with the tape and also the vacuuming, what I'm doing is I'm going in with some brown paper. Now, I've used this to measure wall art to cut it properly. I've used this for a low country boil. If you're wondering where you can purchase this, I got it from Home Depot. I want to say it was about $10 or something like that. It could be less. I'll leave a link down below if you guys are interested. I do find that this works a lot better than me using I think it's like the plastic. The plastic tends to tear and I slip and slide on it. The brown paper just works really, really easy. The only thing that I concern myself with doing is anchoring down the corners until I'm able to tape it down. But other than that, it's really, really easy to use. Now that I'm done, what I'm doing is going around the wall and I am fixing all the imperfections in the wall. Because the wall right now is flat. Once I go in with a satin or even a cashmere paint, what that does is you see every single imperfection. So I really would like to fix them before that happens. Right now, what I'm showing you guys is nail pops. The wall looks faint, but those small little green circles you see on the walls, I'm going to go ahead and patch them up. In the upcoming video where I paint, I'm going to show you how I patch nail pops. That way, when you're doing it in your home, you'll know how. Again, I don't know everything, okay? But I'm just going to help you guys. Now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be walking around the perimeter of the space. And I'm going to be checking the walls to make sure I don't see any more nail pops, that I don't see any more imperfections in the wall. Again, I want to ensure that once the new coat of paint goes on the wall is as perfect as possible. That way, you know, the overall look of everything is really nice. So what I'm doing right now is giving you guys an entire pan of the lower level before it gets painted. Of course, once it's done, you guys are going to see it. I really hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog. But anyway, you guys have a really, really great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.